Here. Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another upload, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K25 with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Can I get a win in my NBA games with them? Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I'm live on YouTube. Also, if you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRiot3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Oh, no. Did the wrong thing there. Okay. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, what are we? There we go. Options, settings, general, curling. I'm gonna do 3 minutes. Play game. Here we go. Let's go old school on them. School on their butts. No! I chose the wrong team.
And we've been.
Okay, hold on. Chose the wrong team, looking at what? Let's see. Choose side, I chose the wrong side by accident.
Waiting for this.
Hold on, I gotta redo this. Alright, quit out of here. Why not? We'll just go with the minis.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. Coaching staff, Clark, has certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Edwards after Luka Doncic's miss. Conley with the 3. Here's Gobert. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's LeBron. Reeves gets the ball.
As good as you can defend LeBron inside, it's still not good enough.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. The coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks so much.
Oh, yeah!
Seeding in the catch and shoot game really helped Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
There we
Greg,
go.
it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Reeves. James misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Edwards is rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Conley for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Doncic against Conley. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
For three, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Gobert with the block. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. It was touched by McDaniel.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reed. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naj Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And here's LeBron outside. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Lakers ahead, scoring 10 unanswered.
Question lingers. Oh, we got a W!
As we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Minot in at the power forward. Lakers lead by 3. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
I say, don't connect.
Another miss by Minnesota.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when they're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own trips.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Torian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. Garza pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility. And I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively. And he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skill.
Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound. 54 seconds left here in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Garza. And he uses the glass on the lane. Garza's got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Garza no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. To the paint. Kicks it out to James. Back to Hachimura. James. Oh, LeBron flying high.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective, earning an extra possession for his team.
Garza, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so we wrap up the first game of 4. Lakers on top, leading by 9. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make.
And now taking a look at that first half action. It was a less than ideal start for the team. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in the first absence of the game for the Lakers. Blake, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 9. Here's LeBron, and rejection by McDaniel.
The length of McDaniel, big factor at both ends.
It is good, and that's 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. Versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. How is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level of his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Timberwolves again get hit.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
On the wing, Ingles. Over LeBron. The Timberwolves again get hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the leg. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
LeBron James on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Ingles. They need this. Drains the 3-pointer. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers lead by 11. Doncic outside. On the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. Gobert's out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
He's not an easy man to stop. He's got the win in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And it's one, and he recovers it. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's James. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Shoots from the line. Doncic going to work.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Randle with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence.
Very nice.
He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles with a 9-point lead.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
McDaniels plays it up and
That's it.
Basically, just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
We've got 1:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Reeves outside. Misses for 3. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Edwards. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Who else but Mike Conley? This guy seems to always come up in the big moment.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the 4th. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards brings the double team. Hachimura finds Hayes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Timberwolves on offense.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. He's working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he misses the second one as well. So he has 0 for 2 that time. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line,
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Reed. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs, right, until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done. And the
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
And that's going to end this broadcast. We do the broadcast live stream or shorts. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, don't forget the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Thank you. Peace.